Hi everybody, welcome to Turnbull's. It's Thursday, 16th of July, and we are coming to you live on Facebook from the food hall right here in Alnwick. And on this day in history, Apollo 11 was launched, the famous space journey that would put man on the moon. It's also today Gareth Bale, the Welsh international and Real Madrid football superstar's 30th birthday. Now, I couldn't help myself this morning. I dropped Gareth a message to wish him happy birthday, and who knew, even Gareth can't wait to get a hold of one of Butcher Dan's tomahawk steaks. Now, Gareth, next time you're passing Alnwick, make sure you call in and we'll have one of the tomahawk steaks ready for you. Thanks, Gareth, for that. Sad news this week, I should have been over in America, but due to lockdown, I couldn't get across there. I just want to give a little shout out to Bob and Susan Nagan of Whiz Bang Retail Training. This week is their Retail Success Summit that I attended in Grand Rapids last year, and should have been there this week this year, but unfortunately due to lockdowns, I say no flights. But they took the Retail Success Summit virtual, so all of this week I've been logging on at 5 p.m. over here in the UK through till 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And Bob, Susan, thank you. It's been a great summit so far. Last night, tonight, I'm really looking forward to it. Can't wait. And so I want to also give a quick shout out to my fellow Whiz Bang Platinum Mastermind group members, Heidi, Misha, Morgan, Jessica and Donovan. It's been great seeing you on the Zoom summit, and I look forward to picking up with you next week in our meeting. So nice to see you all this week, guys. Take care. Also over in America, it turns out that today it's Get to Know Your Customers Day. Well, here at Turnbull's, we know our customers very well. And this week, it's been great to see in store some of my fellow George Stevenson Golf Society friends. We've had in store Ronnie Blackland. Ronnie, it was lovely to see you. I think that was a few weeks ago. Also had John Bentley in the shop. Had Mike Carr's been in, and our captain, Davey Allman, who was actually here last week while we were doing our live video, and Davey was getting served at the meat counter. Dave, thanks for your kind words after I'd finished my video. Also had Mr. Lee Greaves in from the Golf Society. Now, Lee's currently working up in Edinburgh, and on his way back down to Tyneside last week, called in at the food hall and picked up one of our delicious lamb rack on black. So this is a loin of lamb that the butchers have magically worked a piece of black pudding into the centre of. And Lee, when it turns out that, well, I never knew, I don't know about the rest of the lads at the Golf Society, but Lee has hidden talents in the kitchen. Lee cooked the rack on black. He did it with a red wine reduction, and he sent us a picture of his dish and asked us to rate his plate. So here is Lee's dish. Can we see it there? So we got it up there. Lee, it looks fantastic. So I sent Lee a message and said, how was it? He said, devoured it, finished it, gone. So Lee, we're going to start a new competition here at Turnbull's called Rate My Plate, and I'm delighted to say that you are our first ever winner. And there's a 20... Woo, let's give it up for Lee. Well done, Lee. Rate My Plate. Lee, you have just won a £20 Turnbull's gift voucher. I'll drop that off for you. So if you think that or if you would like us to rate your plate, make sure you pop a photograph on Facebook or Instagram or send it to us direct. Tag us on it, and who knows, next week you could be the winner of Rate My Plate and picking up a £20 Turnbull's gift voucher. Well done, Lee. It looked delicious. Really good. That's all the shout outs for today. Starting to come out of lockdown in Alnwick. We've got and around the country, but the next wave is, amongst other things, gyms are starting to come out of lockdown, and we have a very good customer, Hesus Kid, who comes in here all the time, and we've seen quite a bit of him during lockdown. Obviously, as a gym owner, he wasn't able to open. He was shut down quite quick. So I thought, as the gyms come out of lockdown, it would be nice to send our roving reporter, Mr. Matthew Slack, along. And I don't know whether you remember, but a couple of years ago, we got Hesus into the shop, and he did a bit of a workout with our bakery team. So this time I thought, how about sending the butchers along to Hesus? Let's see how they got on.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kidd. I am one of the owners of Real Fitness. We are located on the South Road Industrial Estate in Alnwick, just up past the ambulance station. When the lockdown hits, obviously we were one of the first guys to close. Us and the pubs were closed on that Friday night. I think it was I can't think off the top of my head, maybe it's the 20th. And we're not due to open again to the 25th of July. So from March 20th to 25th of July, over 4 months it'll be when we get reopen. So it's been quite a long time and we're looking forward to getting back into action. In the downtime we've been in the gym, we've been redecorating, painting, making it all COVID ready with the sanitising stations, the toilets being revamped. We got the go ahead to do one-to-one sessions probably about 2 months ago now, where we were kindly donated a paddock up at the Doxford Barns from the Shells. So we ran one-to-one sessions there, and then a few weeks later we got given the go-ahead to go into group sessions. So again, we utilised their paddock very kindly, and we conducted our group sessions there whilst we were busy on building something here so we could get the guys back to the gym. Although not being in it, we've got them here. So yeah, we're back in action, but hopefully full steam ahead come the 25th. So at the minute we have a selection of the finest Turnbull's butchers, or the finest Alnwick butchers, shall we say. I'm not sure what they're doing at the minute. I think they're just warming up, or some are sitting down, some are looking a bit fitter than others, some are tired out already, but yeah, we're going to just let them have a little bit of a play on that outdoor space. They've each got their own separate bays there, which they're supposed to be in. And yeah, we're just going to give them a quick workout. These guys eat a lot of food, having high quality meat from the butchers, so it's time to burn some of that off. So this is where we find out who is Alnwick's fittest butcher. Yeah. So what we're going to do, guys, if we move the barbell back, and if you put off the machines, want to give yourself some space. So we'll find out who is the fittest butcher. Okay, so I'm not sure. I reckon Pete, he's looking stylish, he's got all the gear. Right guys, so if you guys are going to line up, you're going to use these 3 squares there, 3 squares there. Pete, you guys down the middle and just at the top there. So all we're going to do is just a little competition. You're going to do 20 burpees as quickly as you can. Now the burpee has to have your chest and thighs touch the floor. None of this half rep stuff on a high plank, okay? So your movement standard will be all the way down, up, little jump and a clap. 20 reps as fast as you can. And also guys, you have to fully extend at the top. We don't want to see any of this, yeah? I want to see your eyes, I want to see your chest, okay? So 20 reps all the way down. So if you're going to do the push-up, hit the floor with the chest and thighs, stand yourself up, little jump and clap at the top. 20 reps guys, yeah? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh, hey. Away, Peter, all the way down, Peter. That's that chest on the floor. Your chest isn't that big. Come on, guys. Come on, all the way to 20, all the way to 20. Who's gonna take it?
20. 16.
Oh, who's going to get it? Connor, Dan or Pete there? And we have a man down.
Yeah.
Who took that, Connor? Just, was it?
That's me done now. You have an age.
Sorry?
Age.
A handicap, is that what you're looking for? Is that the word you're looking for?
59. So I've reached the decent.
Right. Now we're going to see who's got the best recovery. So we're going to give you a minute to recover, and then you're going to do 10 as quickly as you can. So who went too hard, too fast? Yeah, too soon. See who's got to lift from the tank for a final 10 reps, okay? So you've got 45 seconds, and then you're all going to go again, okay?
Just say, these all had Red Bull. before they come along.
But Pete, look at your socks though.
Peter, when you look at me, you can wear them.
Right, 20 seconds.
There you go. When I'm ready, can I go?
No, you're going to all go together. All have the same recovery. We don't want to give anyone an advantage. 10 reps this time, guys, yeah? Who's going to recover the quickest? Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Right, 10. Come on. Fall to the floor, hit the floor as fast as you can. Come on, you're not going to hurt your chest, just fall to the floor. There we go. Who's got it in the tank? Come on, guys. First to 10. Title of Annex Fitters Butcher. Oh, hey. I think we're going to have to go for a photo finish, a video finish there. That was pretty tight. And guys, you can relax there for me. You can relax. We'll go to a photo finish, and I think it's between Dan and Connor there. But we'll get some confirmation later on once you've watched it all back, okay? Thank you very much.
He says, thank you so much. That's His's kid from Real Fitness. Fantastic to see how people have coped during lockdown and how, you know, the good news that people are coming back. And sorry, Peter, you're starting to look your age, but unfortunately, Rob, you're not looking your age. Sorry. Oh dear, guys, that was fantastic. He's a really big thanks, and hope everything goes okay next week for you, whenever it is you open up there. Anyway, next, we just want to, we're all truffled out here at Turnbull's. One of our biggest selling lines this week has been truffles, and our range just continues to grow and grow. So what are truffles? Let's have a look. So we get asked quite a lot of customers, what is a truffle? So basically a truffle is meat that we've minced and then seasoned using herbs, spices, salt, pepper, and then we pop it into our truffle press. The truffle press was actually created, we modelled it on a disposable paper cup, but we've now, as you can see I think here, had this developed by Stellex, a company at Hatston who do manufacture stainless steel. So they've developed this truffle press for us. We press it into we take the meat and we press it, make a well in the middle of it, and once the well's been formed, we can then fill that with different fillings, cheeses, sauces, and then marinate the outside of it, put some marinade on the outside to season it, and yep, that's basically a truffle. It's mincemeat seasoned with a well in the middle. There we go, truffles. So that's what a truffle is. So I've got the selection here in my hand from what we've got in the counter this week. I was going to quickly talk you through them, but we've got, starting with this little beauty here. This is a garlic chicken and garlic with mozzarella truffle. So it's minced chicken, it's flavoured with garlic, and we've got garlic sauce, mozzarella cheese and red onion in that one. We've got a smoked beef truffle, so that's minced smoked brisket. We've popped into the middle of there peppercorn sauce, black pudding and wild mushrooms. This one at the far side here, this one is a chicken, peri peri chicken truffle. So that's minced chicken. It's been flavoured with cumin, coriander and a little bit of chilli. We've got some peri peri sauce in the bottom of that one with cheese, chorizo and peppers on top. Chicken tikka truffle, this is a new one. This is going down really well. That's been flavoured once again with cumin, coriander and spices, and we've dropped into there a tikka sauce with tomatoes and peppers. And finally, probably the most popular one here at Turnbull's, the hot and spicy beef truffle. So that's it's beef, it's got a chili marinade on the outside, and it's got ghost chili sauce in the centre, and it's got on top of in the well there, on top of the sauce, it's got cheese with spicy chorizo and jalapenos, all delicious. Now all you need to do to cook them is preheat your oven to 180 degrees. We serve them in a carton, ready to go in the oven. Just pop it in the oven for about 25 minutes. Delicious. Serve it with wedges, chips, salad, whatever you like. Absolutely delicious. On sale now. Make sure you get to try our truffles. There we go. That's all for this week. Just quickly to mention, if you'd like us to send video mat to your business or your place of work, let us know. If you've got an interesting story, we'll send the camera and we'll feature you on our video. And next week, look out for our first ever Battle of the Butchers. Next week, Butcher Dan is going to be taking on Butcher Alex. I've set them a challenge this week. Find out next week how they got on. From all of us here at Turnbull's, have a fantastic weekend, stay safe, take care, and we'll look forward to seeing you in store. Thanks everyone, bye!